I can't believe that when I have nothing going on or when there's nothing to distract me, my mind keeps wandering towards this fantasy, towards this future that we could have, right? And you're always there, you're always in it. And I feel like this person never thought that they would even want something like this. Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all are seriously the best. And of course, we have a special shout out going to our Good Vibe tribe over on the Coffee Club, who will get to see this reading first, or who gets to see this reading first. I really truly appreciate all of your support and all of your kindness, your energy exchange, and just for everyone as well who is commenting and liking and sharing and just being here with me on the Almost Daily. Y'all are seriously the best. Okay, we're going to get a love reading. We're just going to find out what's going on with the person most on your mind, okay? How they're thinking, how they're feeling, what's going on. Yeah, let's just ring the bowl, call in spirit, and we'll get started. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, let's get an energy. Let's start with an energy here for whoever is on your mind. Hopefully this reading is for you. Of course, it's general. Yeah, but there's a ton of timeless ones. If this one isn't for you, you can check it out. I will link to those as well at the end of this reading. Okay, here we go. What is going on? No? Okay. Here we go. We have the Temple Path. I love this energy. I really do. I'll tell you why. Because it tells me that this person is definitely on track, or they're getting themselves back on track. We have someone here who is on their spiritual journey, or perhaps experiencing some awakenings right now. Maybe they're seeing signs and synchronicities. Let's find out what this is about. Wow, okay. We have happy family at the bottom of the deck. I like to see that energy as well. It reminds me of the Four of Wands mixed with the Ten of Cups, which would basically be the ideal in love and partnership, okay? Whatever that means for you. So I feel like this person is trying to align with what truly makes them feel, or they're trying to align with what means the most to them as far as what their ideal is in love, in partnership, in creating a family, things along those lines. We also have underneath that, I couldn't ignore it, the Goddess of the Moon energy, which to me reminds me of a mixture, again, between Divine Feminine energy, the Empress, and the High Priestess energy, okay? So I feel like this person is already in this energy of aligning with, again, what they truly desire out of a partnership, out of a person. And I do feel, because we have a tribe full of amazing, powerful, feminine energies, regardless of your gender. Okay, we have amazing, powerful feminines right here in our tribe, and I feel like they are thinking about you. Not only that, not just thinking about you, but I feel like they're looking, they could be like planning out a future here, or looking at the future, thinking about, you know, what would it look like? Are you in alignment with my goal, with my dream, with my ideal? And I do see here that this person is considering you for this dream they have, okay, or for this ideal. They're putting you in that place. Now, let's get some tarot on it. And let's just actually find out what exactly, you know what, let's start with how this person is viewing you. No, not that, not yet. We will. How about we'll start with what's going on for them right now. That's a good one. What's going on? No, not even that. What is going on? How are they feeling? Bear with me, y'all. Hold on a second. You know, I got to listen to what comes in. How are they feeling? I feel like that's most important here. for whatever reason, we want to get how they're feeling right now. How are they feeling right now, please? We have surprised, shocked, amazed, and stunned. Now let's get one more here. You know what I think this is going towards here? We have bored, weary, disinterested. Okay. Yeah. I feel like what's happening is when this person has, you know, when they have this free time or when there's nothing to distract them, I feel like all they're doing here is fantasizing about this future. And I feel like, you know, when they get to that point of seeing what they actually true desire, or when they're exploring their own dreams, their own fantasies here, I feel like it kind of surprises them in a way that you're always the one in that picture. Okay. You're always the one that they end up being with in the end, in their own fantasies, It's not just surprised in a way where they don't think that, you know, you fit that role. I just feel like it's shocking them. They're shocked. I can't speak today. This person may be in that stunned energy. I'm picking up this like shocked energy. It's like, how do I put this into words? Because it's not offensive. It's not like they're, oh, I can't believe it's you that I'm thinking about. It's not like that. It's more, I can't believe I'm thinking like this at all. There it is, okay? I can't believe that when I have nothing going on or when there's nothing to distract me, my mind keeps wandering towards this fantasy, towards this future that we could have, right? And you're always there, you're always in it. And I feel like this person never thought that they would even want something like this, or even be, you know, because with this happy family vibe here, it is about putting roots down. It is about taking a connection very seriously. It is all about love and connection and family and partnership and building a family unit with someone. It's the number 4 here, and the number 4 is all about roots and stability. Okay. So they're starting to see that, or starting to realize, and this is what's surprising to them, is that the two of you, this is how they're seeing it and how they're feeling. Okay. They're feeling that the two of you are actually meant to end up in this space together. And that is what is surprising and shocking to this person. Okay. Again, they could be even very bored, tired of the mundane, tired of the day, the daily ins and outs, tired of not feeling like they have that familial support. Okay. So I don't feel like this person really has any kind of family structure really going on for them. They may be currently looking at their community as their family. So like friends, extended, like, you know, as their extended family. They could be very involved in their community here. But it's like in the end, they have you as being that person they actually want to create something beautiful here with. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now tell me about how this person is viewing you. And here we have the 6 of Cups, which is basically kind of speaking to what we already talked about. This person is feeling like there is a deeply fated connection here between the two of you, that the two of you are soulmates, that the two of you are meant to be together, or maybe even the two of you have shared some past lives, could be for some of you. Now, for others of you, you know, or just in general, not so much for others, but just in general, this person is feeling very nostalgic, okay, towards memories of the past. They're going over them in their mind. Again, very much fantasy, dreamy type of energy, okay? Dreamy type of energy. And this is hitting them every time. You know, it's like they're bored with where they're at currently. They're bored with where they're at currently. Just kind of not really interested in anything or anyone. You know, it's like, it's just, there's nothing really that compares to you coming up as this goddess of the moon, okay, is what I'm really getting. And the two of you do share some very happy memories, some fond memories together. And I feel like this person, whenever they have a spare moment, that's where they end up, is in this dreamy, nostalgic memory, reliving conversations, reliving events in the past, reliving the love that you once shared. This is definitely a past person. This is definitely a past energy, okay? Because this person knows you. You would have already had some type of love connection with this individual, okay? Definitely with the Six of Cups. Okay, so if you were looking for something new, this unfortunately wouldn't be your reading. Hopefully next time we'll get something new for you. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles is coming up. Now I also feel like they are also dreaming about coming forward, making some type of legitimate offer. The Knight of Pentacles, like, this would have been a long time coming, okay? A long time coming. So this is definitely somebody that you have been in connection to, or even, you could even just be friends since you were a child, something like that. Or younger, you know, in the past. This reminds me about a really solid friendship. There's a base around this connection, okay? And I feel like that's very important to this person. And they would have been very slow moving towards even an idea of coming together as a family unit. It would have taken a very long time. But in this dream mode, okay, or in this fantasy vibe that they find themselves in often, okay, they are thinking about all the ways in which they want to come forward and offer you something solid, okay? Solid. It may have taken a very long time for them to get to this point. Again, they're surprised that they're even at this point in to begin with. And they are viewing you as being that person that they want to extend this very rare offer to. And I say very rare because I don't feel like this person has truly offered this to anyone in the past, okay? Now, this would be their love, their heart, their commitment. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. That's what I'm talking about. They've got this pentacle. They've got this pentacle that they want to offer, right? Now, what are the pentacles? The pentacles are something that they truly value. Now, to this person, it could be their time. To this person, it could be their love, their energy. It could be a commitment. It could be something physical, okay? It could be a home or something, you know, something that they want to gift to you, okay? They want to give you something. So they're constantly in this fantasy mode, dream mode, where they think about giving you that offer. Now, the Ace of Pentacles also represents the first step, the new beginning, the first step towards what? That 10 of Pentacles, which is the maximum abundance that is actually an essential energy for a true life partner, okay? It's not just dreaming about the ideal, it's making it real in real life, right? Okay, it's bringing that dream into fruition. It's bringing that dream from, you know, 5D into the 3D and making it solid and making it last, okay? It's also speaking to the first step towards building that legacy, building that even generational wealth or something, like building generations, okay? This person is really it's like, I feel like they're thinking about their lineage, their ancestry, even about, you know, I don't want this to sound like super weird, but like planting a seed. Okay. So obviously we know how that happens. They're thinking about that, but it's not so much that it's like highly sexually charged here. They're like, they really want to create new life. They want to create generations. They want to create this family. Okay. That's what they're thinking about. So they're thinking about that. And they're starting to come into this realization that they're feeling like you were actually, like the two of you were meant to do that together, okay? And that is what's shocking and surprising to them, okay? We already have that. So we know how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as the one person that they want to extend this offer to, this real life offer to, right? We know how they're feeling, okay? And yeah, let's get to what are their intentions? Oh, well, we have the Knight of Wands. That just flew out before I even asked the question. But the Knight of Wands, it does indicate somebody who perhaps in the past was not very stable, was not thinking about something serious, was only there for a good time, not a long time. This person could have been in and out of your life, or they didn't take this connection seriously. But this is what is shifting within this individual, because again, they keep finding themselves fantasizing about a real life partnership with you, okay? We have the Nine of Wands here. And I forget what their intention was. I'll get back into it and focus in a minute, but this energy wanted to come out because the Nine of Wands is somebody who isn't sure if they're capable, okay? There is a little bit of doubt creeping in with this person. Not sure, you know, if they're capable to give this a shot. Okay, they've been through quite a bit here. The Nine of Wands can also indicate like PTSD and trauma and things like that. Doesn't always have to, but there could have been a reason why this person never took anybody or any, I don't want to say anything, never took love very seriously in the past, or never took this connection, has never taken this connection as seriously as they find themselves thinking about and fantasizing about at this moment in time. Okay. All right, so they're not sure whether or not they can do this, but there is this energy of fighting, okay? When we have the Nine of Wands here, when we have the Knight of Wands, you can see this person is backed up against a tree. They've got their one last wand, and then all these other wands are spent, like smoking, like they've already used all these shots. They've already used all these chances. This person is kind of in this energy of either knowing that this last shot better be the one, or there's this pressure on them to do it right. Okay, they only have one shot is what I'm getting. Do not miss your chance to blow. Like I just heard that lose yourself, Eminem. Okay, so yeah, lose yourself in the moment, you own it, you know, like I feel like they're gearing up. Okay, or they could even be listening to that song, you only got one shot, you know, that. So that's kind of the energy. It's like, you know, it's almost like gearing up for that final performance or something like that. Could be the first performance as far as your connection is concerned. I really don't know, but it's like they feel like there's only one chance left. They are in a little bit of doubt about whether or not they're going to make it, but I don't think that's going to stop them. We're going to get their intention. What is this person's intention towards you? And let's focus on this spirit. What is this person's intention towards you? What is their true intention towards you? Yeah, okay. So we have the Six of Swords. All right. We have the Star. This all fell out. We have Temperance, and we have the King of Cups. Now, what I get from this energy as far as their intention is, first of all, there is a huge element of healing here, okay? They are definitely wanting to open up their heart and share the love. Now, I really like the King of Cups in this deck because this King of Cups has had their eye on you, so they're coming up as King of Cups. Now, they don't have to be water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for this to resonate, but they're in this energy where the King of Cups in a high vibration does have a lot of love. They are emotionally mature. They, you know, in this particular deck, you can see that they have their cup. They're not holding it close to their heart. They're extending it. They're lifting it. They are wanting to give it to somebody that they've been kind of watching, keeping an eye on here. There is a lot of deep emotion here with this King of Cups. They don't unnecessarily share their emotions, okay? So this person perhaps would have, I don't know if they ever told you how much they love you, but they definitely have a lot of love for you. Now, the rest of the energy here is telling me how badly they want to heal this connection. First of all, they want to put the past in the past and move from a period of time where things felt very uncertain or unstable. There may have been conflict and turmoil and all of these things, okay? It comes after the Five of Swords. Sometimes that can be mind games, or sometimes that can be having a lot of regrets, or being really cold and feeling like, you know, you can't get close to me, or there's so many things I'm picking up here. But they're wanting to learn lessons from the past, okay, and move forward. Now, with the Temple path here as well, this is them taking things very seriously and also listening to spirit, okay, understanding that they're feeling called. They're feeling this in their heart of hearts, okay? This cannot be ignored. Their love for you cannot be ignored. The desire to heal this connection and to offer something stable and grounded and long-term for you is actually here. Again, it surprises them. I just feel like it's shocking to them that they even want this, but they're coming to terms with, yes, this is something that I actually want. And this is just what's going on. Now, also with the Star and Temperance, Aquarius, Sagittarius, what else do we have? We have all the signs here, but these are our first two major arcanas, okay? Now, the Star is all about healing. It's all about raising the vibration. It's all about getting what we wish, okay? Making a dream come true, making a wish on a star, all of these things. And temperance can definitely represent, especially in a love reading, coming together, okay? Balancing out the energies, okay? Bringing a connection into balance, healing a connection in order to achieve the love that they desire, in order to achieve this fantasy that it's currently a fantasy for them right now. And I do hear some of you who are still here and you're like, it is a fantasy. And then I hear some of you saying, you know, this is my dream too. This is my wish too. So I know we have two very different collectives, but this reading is for definitely, I don't know who it's for. I mean, I don't know who it's for. It's really about your person. It's not so much about you, okay? But you can always let me know in the comments how you feel. Definitely. But this person is wanting healing in this connection, and they are wanting to bring balance. And it does feel like they know and they recognize that they have this one last shot to do it right here, okay? The one last chance, one last shot to do it right. Here underneath the deck now we have the Hierophant, and that is all about taking things very seriously. Okay, this is Taurus energy. It is grounded energy, stable energy, long-term energy. You know, seeking wisdom, seeking forgiveness even as well. It can be, but it also represents contracts and marriage and other things like that, taking connections up to the next level here. So this is really what they're truly desiring, and they're coming to terms with that. So it's like this person may have fought this desire. Maybe they never had this desire. All I know here is it is coming up, and the community they surround themselves with, it's just not ticking off all these boxes, okay? It may have been good for them at a time, and I'm not saying that, you know, their friends aren't good for them or their family isn't good for them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it, at one point that was enough for this individual, but now it's not, okay? It's not filling that space. It's not keeping them warm at night. It's not, like, whatever it is, it's not filling their heart with love, okay? And I feel like this person is really missing that feeling, or wanting to experience that feeling even for the first time of being in love completely, giving themselves to another, and obviously having that being given back in return, okay? But I feel like this person does know that in order to do that, they have to come with something solid and something stable towards you, okay? That's what I feel like, okay? In the past, we also have the Seven of Swords energy. There could have been some things that they hid from you, whether it was just their feelings, just this desire. Maybe they hid this from from their own selves, okay? Could have been, right? Because I do feel like it's coming up as a shock. Maybe they hid this connection. Maybe this is something that they will have to come clean to their family and friends, okay? And talk about the love and appreciation they actually have for you. Underneath that, look at that. We have the Sun, and then there's action. So they are looking towards a future and wanting to create a bright future with you. But there is this one thing. Oh, look at, I'll show you what's underneath action even, and that is carrying connections. Even under that, we have door to spirit. So there's definitely a spiritual element that they are coming to see. They're seeing this for what it is, okay? And this is definitely a spiritual connection. Now they know they're going to have to communicate, okay? They're going to have to, this is the Page of Wands. Usually that's good news. It's an announcement. They're going to have to talk about this. It's going to no longer be kept hidden or in the dark or in secret or to themselves, or even, again, hidden from themselves. This is all coming up to light with the Sun is shedding light on how they actually feel for you. And they're going to have to also share that with their community as well. So this is something that's, you know, it's playing around in their mind. That could be why they're having a little bit of doubt. I mean, I don't know what the connection is, but maybe the two of you just on paper, maybe it doesn't look like the two of you would be a good match, but they cannot deny this connection. And they cannot deny the fact that whenever they have a free moment in their mind, it's always coming back to you and always coming back to creating a future here with you. And they can no longer deny this, okay? And that's what I'm seeing. So let's ask, because we got the action energy, and that was going to be one of my next questions anyway. What is this person's next action towards you? What is this person's next action towards you? We have the Ace of Swords, communication, telling the truth, okay? realizations, aha moments, awakenings. Okay. So this is definitely communication. Obviously, they've got to start talking, right? They got to start talking. They got to start speaking their truth. They've got to start, they're aligning with the truth. They know their truth, but they've still it's still a little bit under wraps here. It's still something that they've been keeping to themselves. So there will be communication. Okay. Some of you may have already, turned your back on something, or this could be, it could be a lot of things actually with this Ace of Swords. To them, I feel like this person understands that once they communicate this truth, they may have some people, who walk away from them. I mean, I don't know what the details or the dynamic is of your connection. It may cause some people to walk away from them. They may have to walk away from some people. Maybe you've already walked away from them. There's this feeling of, it could also just be facing a fear of abandonment. It can go so many ways here with this Ace of Swords. It's like, I realize why you may have stopped investing in this. There's a lot of messages I'm getting with these two energies here. But this is about their action. I feel like they don't want you to walk away. Yeah, they don't. If you already have, they have been keeping their eye on you. We already saw that with the King of Cups and their little telescope here. Knowing that they have a lot of love to offer, but they have not yet communicated this. This could be somebody who is at a physical distance, even with the Page of Swords. Okay, could be. Could be somebody who is learning to deal and learning to cope, or learning to heal any fears around abandonment or you walking away. I feel like this person has a little bit of a hang up, not gonna lie, about connections and expiration dates. They want to avoid getting hurt, and doesn't everybody, but that's, it's part of life. And not every single, every connection, if you want to be real with it, every connection is not meant to last forever. It really isn't. I mean, everybody, even if it's till death do us part, there would be a death, I just got to be real. There's no guarantees in life, but I feel like there is this feeling of, I'm ready to live my life and go for it. Okay. There's a realization. So I feel like this person's kind of coping with some of these perhaps abandonment issues or wounds or things like that, because this is something that they worry about quite a bit, and they don't want to be left behind. They don't want to give something so it feels so precious. Like they don't want to give something so precious, and then lose it and be left with nothing. Like this person is very much and very much used to, and very much how do I want to say it? Like in self-preservation, self-protection mode. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. So anything else? We have the Hermit here. This person has had these, okay. So this is coming up. Now it's all about talking about these things. I feel like the next action is that they know they've had these realizations. They've gone within. I like seeing the Hermit. That's Virgo energy, in case anyone's interested. I like seeing the Hermit in a love reading because it tells me that this person has gained wisdom. They have taken time out. They have thought about things. They have received messages from spirit. They have realigned themselves, on this temple path. This is a spiritual path, okay? They are on it, and they feel like they now know what to do, what to say, what to communicate to let you in on some of these things that they've learned about themselves. Okay, so they've learned their own patterns, they've learned their own things, all their stuff, and now it's all about bringing light to the situation. So they're having these aha moments behind the scenes here. And here's the Lovers coming out. Okay, that's the Lovers. The Lovers is, finally making it. I say finally because there is this energy of it taking some time to get to this point, but there is a decision that is going to be made here. Okay, now obviously it's not just them. You have to make this choice as well. So it does feel a little bit risky. They feel like they only have this one shot, but I feel like they are going to come out with the truth and shoot that shot. Okay. They're going to shoot that shot. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is the spouse energy. It's a feminine energy who you know, they're very much in charge of themselves and of their lives. They love themselves. They have self-respect. They know what they want. They know what they're going to stand for or not stand for. Like this person has very high values. This person has high moral. They have high standards. Okay. So they're going to shoot their shot and they feel like they can't, even they know they can, but they do still have some of these doubts about whether or not, you know, you're going to up and leave, or you're going to, you know, like they have all of these wounds that are coming up. It just is what it is. But underneath that, here's that Wheel of Fortune. But they see you as being that person. That's like the wifey energy or the husband energy, okay? Regardless of your gender, that's the spousal energy. Somebody that you could see yourself practically living, you know, the rest of your life with, if that's something that you're interested in, right? This is how they're seeing you, okay? And they know this to be true, okay? It's very much like stable, loyal, okay? They see you as somebody who is very trustworthy as well. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's not just about that. It's also about feeling fated, feeling like you're part of their destiny, okay, as well. And we already have that. So the message is repeating a little bit here. I'm just going to take a moment and see if there's any direct messages that want to come out to you in the meantime. And it says, I don't react when people mention you. Interesting. So this has something to do with this community that's coming up. They don't react. They don't do anything. They don't show their cards, right? They don't show their emotion. They don't, but look underneath the deck. Here we have, I can't stop thinking about you. You know, they don't want to let other people know what's going on, right? They don't react when people talk about you, but they cannot stop thinking about you, okay? And well, look what just flipped over. I'm starting to understand our connection, and that is also coming through very heavily in this message. I'm just going to get a couple more here to see if there's any other nuggets of wisdom, and then I'll end the reading here with a love oracle, okay? A love oracle for you, and see. It says, so many things remind me of you. That's that Six of Cup nostalgic energy as well. They just can't get you off of their mind. And this is kind of surprising to them. Not that you're not amazing. That's not it. It's just they never thought they'd get to this point, you know. And here we have, I wish I could share my good news with you. And I feel like it is coming to this realization. I feel like they will be sharing this good news with you. And that's what that Page of Wands also speaks to, is sharing the good news, right? Hear ye, listen to my announcement. I now know what I want out of life, and what I want is you, okay? Oh, as I say that, I want you. Okay, thanks for the synchronicity. Holy, you know, what I want is you. Underneath that, I can't help but notice it says, I blamed you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So something, you know, something has happened there, okay? And they know it. They know it. They've come to that awareness now. I just want to say thank you very much for being here as per usual. I really do love each and every one of you. I hope this reading was of help for anyone whose reading it was, okay? It is quite beautiful, and it is nice to get a little bit of a change up in the vibe of our readings, you know, because we do read for many different people on many different journeys, dealing with many different individuals in their lives, right? So, yeah, it's just feeling fresh. This one's feeling fresh. Okay, yeah, if you're interested in winning a free reading with me, I am giving away one free reading in the month of April for anyone who does. Well, you'll be entered into a draw, okay? Not for everybody that joins our Good Vibe Tribe over at Buy Me a Coffee. The link is in the description box below, but you get early access. You'll be entered into a draw for a free reading with yours truly in the month of April only, okay? There's a lot of other perks, and I'm going to be even adding more as I get settled and comfortable into the routine of things over there. I'll also be posting up availability for personal readings, only a handful at a time, folks, okay? I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, and I know I keep saying that because I don't want anyone to get discouraged if you become a member and then you don't get like the first batch or the second batch or the third batch of readings that I post. I just want you to know that I won't double up up for anybody, at least until I feel everybody's had their fair shot at getting a reading, okay? I am a very fair person, and I know I'm only working with limited time, so I want to make sure that I can connect truly and 100% with each and every one of you, okay, without feeling overwhelmed myself, and still providing YouTube content, right, for all of y'all who are here with me. I don't forget about you. I love you just as much. Okay, anyways, stop gushing, read your oracle. We have manifesting miracles. Wow, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I feel like this is what your person's doing. This is what you're doing. I feel like it's working wonders. And again, it's coming up. The season of freaking miracles is happening, okay? And of course, miracles, what we believe is a miracle is going to be different for each and every one of us. I'm sending you so much love. I hope this was your reading, and I will speak to you again. Take care.